Ladies and gentlemen, non-title action.
Oh, hey, hold on. Shut up. We know there's a non-title match in the ring, but first of all, I would like to welcome and wish a very warm, heartfelt season's greetings to my guests at this time, Mr. Jeremy Vane and Rob Adonis.
John Johnson, it's a pleasure to be out here again. You know, just a couple of weeks ago, I had the privilege of being out here solo with your esteemed colleague, Greg Hunter. And let me tell you, my back is still hurting from carrying the broadcast.
Now
have
you know
a tough
my pain.
job.
Yes, yes. Oh, by the way, go ahead, Mr. Hunter. Please proceed.
As I was going to say, this is a non-title contest. On one side, we have Talent and Money, J.P. Talent and Andrew Pendelton III. The opposition, presented by the NWA Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Derek Driver and Stephen Walters, the New Wave. And Mr. Vane, I would be remiss as a broadcaster if I did not point out that aside from the words we just saw you have with Seth DeLay, the last time you were out here, it seemed as if you were here to meddle in the business of the Anarchy Tag Team Champions.
You said the magic word, Anarchy Tag Team Champions. And yes, they are my business. I was out here to simply scout talent.
You were here to scout talent, and yet you got involved in the contest.
Preposterous.
You were here.
What happened was, as I was telling Seth just a little earlier, Rob saw somebody getting a little too close to our tag team titles, and he went down to ensure nothing happened. I was just merely trying to stop him. Rob's a big guy. Who's going to stop Rob Adonis? You couldn't do it.
You know, that's right, Greg Hunter. And you know what? First of all, while you're out here asking questions and laying blame and throwing allegations where they don't belong, let me ask you a question. Are the New Wave scared of Talent and Money? Why is this a non-title match? Are they so afraid that they're going to lose their championships that they had to go into non-title situations? This man right here was never afraid. When this man was television champion, he had a temperature of 112 and defended against 7 guys in one night.
Did you get that from your friend Alejandro?
Yes.
Fountain of misinformation. What we have here, the NWA Board of Directors and the Championship Committee here at Anarchy picks the contenders to the Anarchy Tag Team titles and picks the defenses. The New Wave certainly does not. And they did not deem at this time Talent and Money worthy of a shot at the Anarchy Tag Team Championship. But this begs a question, Jeremy Vane. You said that the dynamic duo is getting too close to what you say are future your tag team championships. Why does it matter whether it's the New Wave or the dynamic duo?
You know, that's a good question, Greg Hunter. But what's really important is the fact that we are the #1 contenders. We're the rightful #1 contenders, and it should matter because we deserve the first crack at the champions. That's why. That's exactly it.
You know what, Jeremy? You don't have to justify yourself to this man. In fact, you looked a little parched. Here's just some waters.
All right, now the crowd.
And I'll tell you why this is a non-title match. It's not because Talent Money don't deserve the tag team title shot. It's because the NWA Board of Directors know for a fact that it is undeniable that we are the rightful #1 contenders. As I sit here and tell each and every person listening that we are the rightful tag team champions.
A tag right now, Talent and Money asserting some level of control here. Double team, backbreaker, and now just being held in position, arced over the knee of JT Talent is one half of the tag team champion, Stephen Walters. Knee, make it 2, hat trick, but not enough to get Talent away from him. Blatant choke here.
Yeah, Greg Hunter, if memory serves me correctly, wasn't you hurling allegations towards our guests, Jeremy Vane and Rob Adonis? Is that what got you in trouble with these guys the first time?
Hurling what allegations?
The allegations of them cheating, of them being sneaky and cowardly. You heard yourself say it just a few minutes ago, that they were cowards, that they were sneaky, that they cheat, that they don't play by the rules.
Well, I don't think it's a hidden fact that you're not afraid to fracture a rule on occasion.
I'm insulted. As a matter of fact, Rob, This guy up here is accusing us of cheating.
All right.
Now you've done it.
Jeremy, I still only get my part of the pay if I had to do his job too. Let's just leave him here.
Andrew Pendleton III, leg drop. Leg drop as they continue to work over Stephen Walters.
It would please Rob Adonis just fine to have you carted off and him in that spot. And I think me and JJ would like it a little bit better as well.
I love Jeremy's company, don't you? You got to admit, it is a little festive up here.
It's a little something, yes. Right now, forearm right between the shoulder blades as Talent and Money certainly trying to make a case for why they should be top contenders to those Anarchy tag team titles. They have been time and time again involved hip deep in the tag team championship picture here in NWA Anarchy for over a year now.
And you know something, Greg Hunter, the one thing is, and Jeremy, I know you can expound on this too, because you're an expert at it, but the tag team division here in NWA Anarchy is richer than it's been in a long, long time. I mean, it's always had a sense of tradition here, especially in this building. You've been a multiple-time tag team champion in this very building, but right now you've got to admit this is the hottest we've seen the tag team division in a long time.
It definitely is. I mean, you've got the dynamic duos who think they're way better than they are. You've got Talent and Money who are coming along better than any young tag team in Anarchy. And then you've got the New Wave who have just been lucky.
Now, I would have to beg to differ. They hold victories over the Dynamic Duo. They hold victories over the NWA Elite, the Devil's Rejects, and right now, Derek Driver comes in, House of Fire. JT Talent on the receiving end of a beating right now. Andrew Pendleton comes in
work on that drop kick. Somebody check on Talent. Jacob Ashworth, check on Talent.
Clothesline duck there as Walters double leg and trying for an inverted again. Boston Crab.
All right, I think I better go get
has a surfboard.
Closer look.
What again? We're going to go get another closer look? This is the same thing he did last week.
They want a closer look.
Yeah, closer look. Closer look, my rear. Would you look at this? Oh, wait a second. Drop kicks. Down goes Adonis. Down goes Vane. The New Wave have taken their eyes off the ball. JT Talent hoisting up. Standing ovation from JT Talent. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, Andrew Pendleton III, JT Talent, and Money. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that by virtue of this victory against the Anarchy Tag Team Champions, Talent and Money are now the #1 contenders to the Anarchy Tag Team titles.
Talent and Money are the #1 contenders for the tag team titles?
That tends to happen when you beat the champs, and Jeremy Vane and Rob Adonis don't look happy about it. You would almost think that Jeremy Vane's master plan blew up in his face.
Oh, you know what? Stop throwing those allegations around, sir.
Well, right now, the fact remains that Talent and Money pick up the win, tainted as it may be, and they are now the #1 contenders.
And Greg Hunter, do my eyes deceive me, or does it seem that the tidal wave of the New Wave is slowly but surely receding back out the shore?
Well, time will tell, folks. There's more in NWA Anarchy when we come back.